President Xi Jinping today held a trilateral meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen in Paris. She arrived in Paris on Sunday for a state visit at the invitation of Macron. This is the second state visit by China's head of state to France. Xi will also visit Serbia and Hungary during his three-nation trip. Nasri Karim with more.
Full state visit honors for President Xi Jinping as he greets his host, French President Emmanuel Macron. After a formal ceremony at the Invalides Monument, Xi and Macron held bilateral talks at Élysée Presidential Palace. The two leaders also held a meeting with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Macron and von der Leyen are putting pressure on Xi over what they say is China's willingness to flood the global market with cheaper electric vehicles and energy products. They also want to push him on using his influence with Russian President Vladimir Putin to bring an end to the Kremlin's war with Ukraine. Xi said during the meeting that China always approaches its relations with the European Union from a strategic and long-term perspective. He wants Beijing's relations with France and the EU to reinforce each other. Xi's arrival in Paris on Sunday coincided with the publication of a signed article by the Chinese leader in France's Le Figaro news outlet. In the article, Xi outlined his vision for Chinese-French relations as the two countries celebrate the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic ties. It includes working with France to open new vistas for relations, further opening up China to the world while deepening cooperation with France and other countries, and China strengthening communication and coordination with France to uphold world peace and stability. Xi praised France and its former wartime leader Charles de Gaulle over his resolve to seek diplomatic relations with China amid Cold War skepticism in the West. The Chinese leader also hailed French culture, saying the country produced a galaxy of philosophers, writers and artists whose influence spread across the world. Xi noted that French nationals helped to launch China's Fujian Navy Yard and Fujian Naval Academy more than 150 years ago. And a century ago, France was the first country to welcome government-sponsored students from China. Some of them later returned home to contribute to the founding and development of the new China. Getting down to business, Xi said China welcomes the import of more quality French farm products, cosmetics and investment. He said China's manufacturing sector has been fully opened up and will expand market access to telecom, medical and other services. Nasri Karim, TVB News.